Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Matt, and I am that campaign guy, and welcome back to the final battle of the historical series. This is the hardest battle, in my opinion, on this game of the historical battles, the Battle of Teutoberg Forest. I know many of you have once said Carrhae and the Siege of Sparta, but this is my personal hardest. It is 9 AD. Publius Quintilius Varus has marched into the Cherusci territory after hearing of nearby dissent and has gone to check on the locals and is ambushed, led astray by one of his generals, also of the Cherusci tribe, Arminius. And we're represented here with Praetorian cohorts, urban cohorts, legionaries, early legionaries, archers, cav, and a general. This is a pretty good force. Nevertheless, seeing as we are in an ambush against berserkers, a fuck ton of berserkers I might add, 140 berserkers, axemen, chosen axemen, archers, oh god, everything. Yeah, the real power of this battle that makes it so tough is you're not just in the threat of being an ambush like in Carrhae. Like in Carrhae you have maybe 10 or 15 seconds to prepare. In Teutoberg you have none. Like, they are already attacking you. That is if you don't use the escape start rule. That's the one reason I actually included that rule, because if you press escape start right before the battle starts, the Germanic units aren't charging, and they're about maybe 3 feet from you, which gives you about 2 or 3 seconds to be able to move your units, which is all you need to make sure that your legionaries win early on. If you don't do that and you play out how it's meant to be played, this battle becomes suddenly a lot harder, and that's how I'm going to be doing it, and that's why I think it's the hardest. Anyway, that's enough blabbering. Let's get going.
This is the year 9 AD. The place, Germania, beyond the Empire's border. This is the army of Quintilius Varus, sent north by Augustus to pacify the Germans. Guided by a trusted local chieftain, Arminius, the legion is heading back to winter camp. But life on the frontier can be treacherous, brutal, and short. Thanks to Arminius, the Romans are marching into danger. Hidden in the forest, there's an army of savage German warriors, fired up and thirsty for Roman blood. As the danger becomes obvious, Varus gallops to the head of the column. He has to get his men back to the fort before sunset. Once darkness falls, the Germans will be able to kill them at will. This is a chance for Varus to prove that he has the right stuff. That he is a noble Roman, and a noble Roman general at that. If he isn't, he'll be a noble Roman corpse by sunset, and no one will get home. The camp is in sight. One last push by the Romans should see them home, but without enough survivors, this will be a black day for Rome, and a massive victory for the barbarians.
See what I mean? Absolutely no time to wait. Right, let's get going. Okay, we've got to immediately start getting our cav out of here. Got to make sure our cav survives. Right, now these 4 units are going to pull up out here. They are going to be our rear guard. They're the one things that we need to survive. Okay, these guys are pretty much dead. They're against Berserkers 1-on-1. There is nothing we can do to save them. We can take out these units, the Axemen and the Chosen Axemen. If we can take these guys out, that will start freeing up some other units to start focusing on these Berserkers. Okay, there's one Axeman down, another Axeman down. You want to come in this way? You're going to go in skirmish mode. Okay, good. No, we definitely don't want to be anywhere near those Berserkers. We're going to take out those Chosen Axemen, actually. You do that. Okay, no, pull out. Okay. There's some cav down there. We're going to take out these guys. Oh god, there's Berserkers going for my general. I don't want that. Really, really, really don't want that. Okay. We're getting into those Berserkers there with our strong infantry unit. Okay, no, we're definitely getting our general out of this way. Right. Those goes down. They're doing some big damage. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Well, our cavalry's still in the game. We've got to take out those archers. We're going to come back in. We're going to take out this unit of axemen here. Okay, well they're chasing off a unit of archers, which I am happy to let them do. Keep chasing those units. Actually, I'm going to see if I can trap that cav. You want to go this way, take out those archers. Okay, no. The cav stopped them. I'll keep pushing on our infantry. We're taking out those chosen archers. Fine to the death. Let's just finish them off. Okay, those berserkers have finished off our archers. We have not got many guys left. I'm not going to camp on the hill. What I am going to do is charge in here and take on the spear warband. There's some berserkers about to come out of that tree, so we're going to form up here, see if we can have some sort of rearguard action. Good news is we have kept control of our cav. Okay, those warhounds will not stand a chance in close combat. Good, those spearmen have already routed. Okay, incoming what do you call them? Berserkers. Right. Yep, I know where they're going. You're going to come around this way. You're going to go over here. We are going to take on these berserkers. We have to take them out ASAP. Good. You're going to fire in your peeler. Yours going to hold back. Good. I think we've taken them out now. That should do it. Yes. Okay, good. We have something we can fight back with. Even though we lost a hell of a lot of our units, we have four units, good units in good shape. Okay, you're out. Warhounds, yep. And the barbarian cav round after seeing how many of us actually survive. We're going to keep control of our peeler, we don't want to use that. It's got an urban, a praetorian, a legionary, and an early legionary. Okay, now it still says heavily in their favour. I'm going to keep coming up this way. In the meanwhile, our legionary is going to keep pushing up. Okay, looks like there's a unit of chosen archers there. Let's charge in on them. They look fairly... Oh, I can see a unit out there. There's a barbarian warlord. It's a weaker warlord, though. It's not a chosen warlord. Okay. So I'm going to pull out here. My general Varus can easily take on... I believe this is Arminius. Okay, yeah, we've got the charge on him. You're going to keep charging through. You're going to take on Warlord. 5, 4.
The enemy general is running away.
Oh.
This is.
Wasn't even paying attention.
Is slain, and now his men fear us.
You two are coming over
It is
here.
time to press the attack.
You're going to come back this way. I don't want you to get any more hurt than you already are. Cool, you're going to keep charging through. Those axemen have already broken against the weight of the legionaries. You're going to keep passing on against those axemen. Cool, we're going to rear charge here. We still have 54 units for cavalry. We're going to need them. Okay, good. Keep going, keep going. Actually, we're going to bring one of you guys back. Just finish off these axemen really quickly. Our legionaries... Oh no, there we go.
True virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
Okay, the next enemy we have is time. We only have 11 minutes, and we have to defeat this second army and get into the settlement and cap it for 3 minutes. Or just defeat everyone. But again, we have taken out one of the armies. Okay, winded. Very tight. Okay, the cavalry definitely needs a rest. These guys can run over here, though. And then we'll rest them just here. Okay, looks like there's an arch unit just down there. What are we on? We've already lost 2/3 of our army. Okay, they're tired now. Our cavalry are tired as well. Okay, you're gonna just walk. Right. So you're winded, you're tired. Okay. We'll do it just Varus. You're tired. Let's take out that unit. Let's see what happens. Oh, there they are. Okay, let's pull out of this. Oh, hello, there's everyone. Right. Okay, we lost a couple of our cav there to the archer fire mostly. I think that is supposed to be Arminius, that chosen warlord. Okay, there's some war puppies, but they're going straight into our urban cohorts, which is what we want. So our urban cohorts can take those out fairly easily. Okay, good. Come on, take out the war pups. Oh my god, those dogs are actually doing quite a bit of damage. Okay, chosen axemen. Killed them yet? Not quite. Right, okay, there's a barbarian noble cav over there, quite a lot of them. They look isolated though. They're starting to go on their own, so we're going to take that unit first. Okay, I think we'll take this one out. Our legionary's going to hold here. We've got another unit of legionaries just reinforcing against this cav, which have already broken. Okay, right. And we just keep pushing on round. These guys are taking damage. Our cav is going to rear charge here, and we've chosen axemen. You're going to start the wraparound. We're going to take the chosen axemen here and free up our urban cohort. We're going to come in here. Okay, now we've got to keep Varus alive. Chosen accent or skirmisher warband. Okay, you want to reinforce this unit up here. Okay. Ooh, if they fire. This is going to be a close match. Hold, please. Okay, good. Keep pushing on, keep pushing on. We've got to take out this unit. We've got to take out this skirmisher warband. There's no one coming back. Okay, we're just about holding. Got Arminius down there. You can pin him down. You want to come back against these axemen. We taking them out? Okay, no. We can bring our other cav back. Barbarian Noble Cav are winning over there, so we're going to pull Valus out. You're going to keep on going. Good, I think we've broken those Germans. We can take out Arminius. Oh, there's not many of them left now. I think we're just going to scrape through a victory here. Just depends if we can have 100. I think we just have 100 at the moment.
The enemy general is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief.
Okay, you're going to charge in here. You're going to take on these guys. Come on. Yes, we got so little time. We can do this. Come on. Good, okay, those guys are gone. We just got to keep going around. Varus himself has survived. You're going to keep... Just hold back here. You're not going to fight anymore. You're just going to keep the morale up. Oh, the Germans have 3 minutes. We've got to kill all of them in 3 minutes. Oh, there's so few of them left. Come on, we can do this. Is it just this unit? It's not just that unit. Where's another unit? Oh, I can't see. Okay, is that... There's chosen archers up there. I think it's just them. Come on, is it just them? Come on, yes!
The gods be praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear and now they flee!
Oh, yes. We just got through. Barely any of us, though. Oh. Well, it doesn't matter, we've won the battle now. We don't actually need to get into the city, but let's try and do it anyway. Let's try and get in the camp. Get them to bed. They've had a long day. Oh, man. Yeah, historically this was a very, very destructive ambush. It was a very well-placed ambush. It was very opportunistic. It was 9 AD is about the time where Augustus and his son Tiberius had their campaign into Germania Inferior, which is going up to the Danube. So it's around sort of the crossover between the Netherlands and modern-day Germany. And there was a Pannonian revolt, and that is around Croatia. There were 11 legions in Germania, and because of the revolt in Pannonian, it was so large, they had to take 8 legions down just to suppress it, meaning there were only 3 legions left within Germania itself. And with such a seriously weakened garrison in a new, freshly conquered province, it was only about time that there would be revolts, but they didn't expect anything to this scale. There we go, we're just going to win out the timer. Ugh. See if we can get some infantry in before it goes. Ah, the battle hasn't ended. Okay, we're just going to get all of our guys in, then we're going to stop it there. Oh, one more, just the Praetorians. And they're in. Fantastic.
Victory is ours, but only by the narrowest of margins.
Oh man, 190 men remaining. How many inflicted? Roman armor general, 346. Varus doing most of the work there. Who else got 125 and there's a legionary cohort. Well done there. Legionary Cav, 221, not too shabby. Very good indeed. Yeah, the Roman archers kind of got wrecked really early on. They were the first unit that got taken out. But yeah, after doing this again, I can confirm that I think this is the hardest battle historical battle on Rome Total War, more so than Carrhae, just because the ambush is so much more devastating in the first few seconds, and you have at least 20-30 seconds at the Battle of Carrhae to be able to prepare before the cataphracts close in. With this, you have no such luxury. You have to go straight off the bat, and particularly if you're not pausing, you have a restrict cam on. It's just very, very tough indeed. Anyway, I thank you for watching this historical series. I hope to see you in my next set of videos.